All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Whatever time this is when you're viewing this. Good to you and blessings to you. More importantly, I hope you're being a blessing and not a burden. But today I'm going to talk about a subject that was kind of been on my mind. It came to me yesterday. I watched a Katt Williams interview. First, give much respect to Katt Williams. Shout out to him. I mean, the guy's a genius. And the thing about him is they do what they try to do to truth tellers, the people that aren't afraid of evil. They try to make him seem crazy. They try to make him seem like a loser. They try to make him seem like he's broke, like he's blackballed. Katt Williams is winning, bro. Katt Williams is winning because he only fears God. When you only fear God, you're gonna win. But he said something yesterday on that interview. He said that it's a time of truth. And I agree with him. It is a time of truth. Because for so long, people have been afraid to tell the truth. And in fact, there's been people that we know were not telling the truth, that were bad people. And people wouldn't say anything about them. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this Jeff Epstein dude. You know, he pretty much ran all the politicians in my state of New Mexico. I mean, every single politician of any kind of caliber in New Mexico knew what Jeff Epstein was doing. He has all kind of mansions around here that he used to bring underage people to, and no one said nothing. He used to go there with police escorts, and no one said nothing to him. Why? Because he was a billionaire, multi-billionaire. When you have a billionaire, most of these people think you're a god. They think you're better than God, actually, because they would say things about God that they would never say about you if you have a billion. And that's because 99% of this world is full of cowards. And they're cowards, and a portion of that 99% are demonic. They are evil. But most of them are cowards. They really just taking lessons. They're just taking orders. They're not the ones giving the orders. They're just taking them, no matter how bad they are. And then they got that one. It's got to be less than 1%, because that would be like 1 out of 100. And it's not 1 out of 100. It's probably 1 out of 1,000. Every 1 out of 1,000 people, you'll find somebody that's not afraid of evil, or who will tell a billionaire to his face, hey, you're doing wrong, or you're a bitch, or whatever. But most people won't do that because they're too scared. But in this timing, like Katt Williams says, the time of truth, but what's been said even much before him, or that's actually a fact, that it's the time of Aquarius. And it's going to be a time period where things are going to change. And things have already been changing. If you look at the internet now, go to the comments, I mean, things that you could never say, you can now say, and it's getting traction. And no matter how hard the powers that be, they try to remove these comments. They got their bots. They block you. They take you off. I mean, I'm kicked off most social media. I'll be kicked off this one soon for telling the truth. I haven't broken any rules, but they'll just take me off. And that's just how they work. When you start telling the truth, they try to silence you. They try to make you seem insane. But that's all right, because the truth will always prevail. And I'm just here reflecting upon that anybody out there, for the 1 out of 1,000, because I know that the powers that be aren't going to let this reach the masses, and that they're going to silence this. But for the 1 out of 1,000, 1 out of 10,000, whoever hears this that isn't afraid of the truth, I'm going to let you know, just keep going. Keep going, because this is our time. This is the truth teller's time. Be fearless in your truth. I say it again, be fearless in your truth. Don't be afraid to tell the truth. When you're talking and you're telling the truth, just talk. Don't try to dictate or change what you're saying so it doesn't offend anybody. No, just talk. Just tell the truth and talk. And you'll be surprised how easily it is. And then you'll be surprised how easy it comes, because you don't have to remember nothing. You don't have to think about what you're going to say. It just comes. Because when you're telling the truth, you don't have to think of a lie. You don't have to remember a lie, because you're just telling the truth. So this is the time of that. That being said, Don't think that it's ever going to be easy, because it's not. Especially when you decide to stand on one side of the line, and you stand on it, stepping on shit and standing on business, and you say, hey bro, I ain't with that. I ain't with that demonic evil stuff you're doing over there. Not only am I not with it, but I'm actually going to speak against it. When I see wrong, I'm gonna do what I can to stop it. Believe me, the world will fall in on you. Believe me, when you say I'm gonna be good and go against evil, everything you do will start falling in on you. And I mean everything. Your banks, cards will stop working. If you're in the process of getting a loan, you'll get rejected. Because once it gets out who you are, their job is to destroy you. And what did I tell you earlier? It's like 99% against less than 1%. So you're literally going against everyone. Everyone. But there is a very small percentage of people out there who are not afraid and who do tell the truth. The thing about those people is sometimes they feel so ostracized and isolated that they don't reach out to other truth tellers. So they start getting in a real depressive state because they think the world's a terrible place and everybody's terrible and everybody's doing evil. And that is true. A lot of people are terrible, a lot of people are doing evil, but it's not everybody. There are good people out there, and the few good people there are out there, it's your duty and it's your job to go against the evil. So don't be a coward, don't be afraid, tell the truth, and you will prevail.